Assalamu alaikum to all of you. Today I am going to discuss an important topic of class 7th, that is photosynthesis. 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 What is this photosynthesis? Photosynthesis is basically the process of manufacturing of food by green plants from carbon dioxide, water in presence of sunlight and chlorophyll to form glucose and oxygen. What does this mean? We can say that photosynthesis is process of the process of the process the process of manufacturing of food, manufacturing the process of manufacturing of food by green plants green plants from from carbon dioxide and water in the presence of in the presence of presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll to form glucose and water, glucose and oxygen is called photosynthesis. Basically, if we talk, this photosynthesis is basically derived from two words. Photo means light. Photo means light. Photo means light. And synthesis means manufactured. Synthesis means manufactured or manufacturing. Yani the process of manufacturing of food by green plants from carbon dioxide and water in the presence of chlorophyll and sunlight to form glucose and oxygen is called photosynthesis. This photosynthesis was first discovered by John Ingenhousz. John Ingenhousz. John Ingenhousz was the first scientist that demonstrated an important phenomena in plants, that is photosynthesis. As you are aware that the word photosynthesis is derived from two words. One is photo, that means light, and synthesis means manufacturing or manufactured. The process of manufacturing of food by green plants from carbon dioxide and water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll to form glucose and oxygen is called photosynthesis. I can write the equation of photosynthesis. For example, 6 times carbon dioxide plus 6 times water in the presence of sunlight, oblique chlorophyll to form C6H12O6 plus 6 times oxygen. This is the general equation of photosynthesis. Carbon dioxide reacts with water to form glucose and oxygen. In photosynthesis, there is basically the conversion of light energy into chemical energy. Because light is a form of energy, light energy is converted into chemical energy. Glucose is a chemical organic molecule. So we can say that during photosynthesis, there is an important conversion of energy, that is light energy is converted into chemical energy. Or in other words, we can say that during photosynthesis, there is conversion of inorganic molecules into organic molecules. You can also demonstrate here that carbon dioxide is an inorganic molecule, water is an inorganic molecule, but glucose is an organic molecule. So we can see that during photosynthesis there is important conversation of energy, that is light energy is converted into chemical energy, or in other words the inorganic compounds are converted into organic compounds. Inorganic compounds are those compounds in which there is no formation of carbon hydrogen bonding. If we look for this oxygen, for this carbon dioxide, this is the structure of carbon dioxide. It is a linear structure in chemistry. Or if we look this on water, water has a bent structure. Water has a bent structure. So these two molecules, that's carbon dioxide and water, both are inorganic molecules because there is carbon oxygen bonding and there is hydrogen oxygen bonding. But if we take the example of glucose, glucose is mainly associated with carbon hydrogen bonding. So glucose is an organic molecule and carbon dioxide and water is an inorganic molecule. That's why we can say that during this important process on the biosphere, that's photosynthesis, is a food making process on the biosphere, there is conversion of inorganic molecules into organic molecules. Organic molecule is that molecule in which there is carbon hydrogen bonding, and inorganic molecule is that molecule in which there is not the presence of carbon hydrogen bonding. So we can elaborate this photosynthesis, we can show more properly. You can see you can look here that the photosynthesis mainly occurs in the leaf of a plant. If I make a structure of plant, this is plant. If we take an example, this is the root system of plant. This is root system. This is root system. Root system of plant. System. In root system there is a main root. This is called the main root of a plant. Main root. Main root. Very important. And this is called primary root. Primary root. As you are aware that roots are positively geotropic, they are inside the soil. That's why the term positively geotropic is used. These are primary roots, and the roots that arises from the primary root, for example this one, this is called secondary root. Secondary root. And the roots that arises from the secondary roots are called tertiary roots. Tertiary roots. And these tertiary roots are associated small fiber like structures, those are called capillary roots. Small fiber like structure, those are called capillary roots. Capillary roots. I am going to explain how photosynthesis occurs in leaf. These are capillary roots, and there is a presence of water or moisture inside the soil, and the water is called capillary water. Capillary water. Why it is called capillary water? Because the movement of this water is due to capillary action into the roots. This is branch of a plant, and this is leaf. If you look, this is the leaf of plant. Because leaves are the main sites for photosynthesis in plant. Fruits and flowers are the main sites for sexual reproduction in plant. These are the leaves. These are the leaves. And I am going to explain how photosynthesis occurs in a plant. It is only for class 7th. Remember here that it is only for class 7th. It is only for class 7th. And this is the flower. of a plant, look here that what happens. If we look on the structure, this is stem of the plant, this is stem or main trunk, stem or trunk of plant, trunk. If we look on this point, the point where the leaf arises, it is called a node of a plant, node. And the distance between the two nodes, ये जो distance है between the two nodes, distance between the two nodes is called internode, 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 distance between the two nodes. And the distance from the node to the leaf is called petiole of the leaf. This is called petiole of the leaf, petiole of leaf. And if we look, this is called leaf blade. The circular outlining of the leaf is called a leaf blade, leaf blade, or it is also called lamina of the leaf. It is also called a lamina, lamina of the leaf. And these are the stomatoporous, stomatoporous, stomatoporous of the leaf. And these are called venous, venous oblique, vein lattice, vein lattice, or the main lining that you see on this picture. The main lining of the leaf is called midrib, midrib of the leaf. And the arrangement of these vein lattice, the arrangement of these vein lattice is called venation. Arrangement of vein lattice, arrangement of vein lattice, vein lattice, इसको हम बोलते हैं venation of the leaf, venation. Venation is basically the arrangement of the veins inside the leaf. And this is flower of plant, flower, and it is mainly meant for sexual reproduction, meant for sexual reproduction. If we look on this leaf, what will happen? The water will come out from the root system of the plant. Water will come out of the root system of a plant. If this is root system of plant, water will come out first of all these fiber root, then it will enter into the tertiary root, then it will enter into the secondary root, then tertiary root, then secondary root, and then primary root, and then it will enter into the stem of the plant. And as per a theory that's called transpiration pull theory. A theory explains how the water comes from the root system and reaches to the leaf. It will explain it by a theory that's called transpiration pull theory. Water is transported to the plant, to the leaf of a plant, by a theory called transpiration pull theory. This theory explains how the water is entered into the roots and then come into the leaves. What will happen? This is atmosphere, because this is the shoot system of the plant. This is shoot system. This is shoot system of plant. Shoot system of plant. This is shoot system of plant. What will happen? This is atmosphere here. In atmosphere, there is the combination of gases, combination of different gases. For example, CO2, water in the form of vapors, that's humidity, N2, argon, CO, etc. What will happen? The carbon dioxide will enter into the leaf through stomatophores, and the stomatophores are guarded by a metal that's called potassium metal. Potassium ions take an important role in opening and closing of stomatophores. Most of the plants open their stomata during day. Most of the plants stomata pores are open during day. But there are special types of plants. Those are called CAM plants. CAM plants. CAM plants. These plants open their stomata during night. During night. They open their stomata during night. Why? Because in order to reduce water loss or in order to reduce transpiration. For example, cactus plant in xerophytic adaptation. They open their stomata during night because there is a water scarcity inside the soil. They are unable to lose the water. That's why they modify their leaves into supinous in order to reduce transpiration. What will happen? I have to explain how the photosynthesis occurs. Water will come out, water will enter into the roots and it will reach at the site of leaf. And you know that leaf is the chief site for photosynthesis. There is special types of cells inside the leaf. Those are called chloroplast cells. Chloroplast cells. These chloroplast cells contain an essential pigment, green colored pigment, that is called chlorophyll. Chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is a green colored pigment and it helps in trapping of sunlight. What will happen? Carbon dioxide will enter into the leaf through stomatopores. These stomatopores are closed during day. Carbon dioxide will enter through stomatopores and water will come from the root system of a plant and it will reach the leaf of a plant. There is special types of structure inside the leaf. Those are called contosomes. Contosomes accept the photon that will come from the sun. Yani contosomes will accept the light that will come from the sun. And this chlorophyll will trap the sunlight. It will help to store the sunlight for photosynthesis. Look here what will happen. If this is leaf, these are stomatopores. Carbon dioxide will enter into the leaf. Water will come out from the roots and it will reach into the site of leaf. And there occurs reaction between water and carbon dioxide. Water will react 6 times carbon dioxide. It will react with water 6 times water in the presence of this patch of sunlight padegi. Sunlight will fall on the leaf. It will result in reaction between carbon dioxide and water to form glucose C6H12O6 plus 6 times oxygen. This is called photosynthesis. Yani the process of manufacturing of food by green plants in presence of sunlight oblique chlorophyll to form glucose and oxygen is called photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is an important process because there is formation of oxygen, and it was first observed by scientists that this oxygen will come out. For example, if we look here that what will actually happen, what actually happens inside the leaf, because the study of leaf is called plant phytomorphology. What will happen if this is leaf? These are the stomatopores. Water will come out and water will reach into the leaf and carbon dioxide will enter into the leaf through stomatopores, and these stomatopores are guarded by special types of cells. Those are called guard cells. Guard. These are guard cells. Guard cells. And they are surrounded, the guard cells are surrounded by special type of cell. Those are called subsidiary cells. Guard cells are surrounded by special types of cells called subsidiary cells. When there is the daytime, what will happen? The stomatopore will open and it will allow the carbon dioxide to enter inside it. And the water will come from the root system and it will reach into the leaf side. What will happen? There should be reaction between water and carbon dioxide. Water has been came from the root system of a plant and carbon dioxide has been entered through the leaf through stomatophores from the atmosphere, and then there should be reaction in the chloroplast cells. Then should be reaction between water and carbon dioxide. Water plus carbon dioxide, they will form glucose C6H12O6 plus 6 times oxygen. 6 times water, 6 times carbon dioxide gives glucose plus oxygen. And it was the first scientist that came to know this oxygen that comes out during photosynthesis. It comes out from water and not from the carbon dioxide. Otherwise there is carbon dioxide के पास भी ऑक्सीजन है, वाटर के पास भी ऑक्सीजन, लेकिन जो फोटोसिंथेसिस में ऑक्सीजन निकलता है वो किससे निकलता है? वो वाटर से निकलता है. It was the scientist named as Ernest Van Niel. Ernest Van Niel was the graduate student. He had experimentally proved that the oxygen that comes out during photosynthesis, it comes out from water and not from carbon dioxide. He was doing an experiment on a bacteria that was named as purple sulfur bacteria. Purple sulfur bacteria. So what will happen? Basically the reaction occurs between carbon dioxide and water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll to form glucose and oxygen. अगर हम बात करेंगे ये जो क्लोरोफिल है, क्लोरोफिल मेन एक पिगमेंट होता है. There are two types of pigments in photosynthesis. It is only up to the 7th standard, that's why I am not going to discuss here. There are two pigments in the photosynthesis which we required. One is called the accessory pigments and second one is called the principal pigments. ये जो क्लोरोफिल है, क्लोरोफिल helps in trapping the sunlight. क्लोरोफिल का स्ट्रक्चर, इसमें मैग्नीशियम मेटल होता है, मैग्नीशियम मेटल और आयन होता है. ये ऐसा स्ट्रक्चर होता है इसका, because it is higher concept. इसका स्ट्रक्चर ऐसे होता है. तो इसमें जो मैग्नीशियम है, मैग्नीशियम सेंट्रल मेटल एटम होता है. और ये जो कलर आप लीफ का देख रहे हो, ये ग्रीन होता है. इट इज मेनली ड्यू टू प्रिंसिपल पिगमेंट दैट्स कॉल्ड क्लोरोफिल. एंड क्लोरोफिल के पास भी डिफरेंट टाइप्स है. क्लोरोफिल ए है, बी है, सी है, ज़ैंथोफिल्स है, केराटिनॉइड्स है. ये दूसरे पिगमेंट्स हैं, लेकिन जो डोमिनेंट पिगमेंट होता है प्लांट्स में दैट्स क्लोरोफिल ए. क्लोरोफिल ए ही सनलाइट को ट्रैप करता है. फिर रिएक्शन होती है किसके दरमियान? कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड और वाटर के दरमियान, और फॉर्म क्या होता है? ग्लूकोज. ग्लूकोज इन ऑर्गेनिक मॉलिक्यूल, और ये जो कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड एंड वाटर ये क्या है? Inorganic molecule. Conversion of inorganic molecule into organic molecule. It was a little bit the definition of photosynthesis. It is only up to the class 7th standard. So thank you for joining.